blessing get faster. She never be alone and I live for regret. Love like my interest, I'm a hidden bird.
How many of you guys are doing absolutely freaking amazing? How many of you guys are just not quite there yet? Let me know in the chats. All right, cool. Great job, Maria. I caught that as well, too. Good. Good. All right, for those of you guys that says I'm not there yet, what do you think it is? In the chats, let me know. What do you think it is? What do you think it is, Derek? What do you think it is, Hunter? Like a patience? Hit around 4%, but kind of forced one. Richie. Hey, Coach, new here, but not to your faves. I'm loving your hair, Louie. First day here for Lorraine. What's up? Working on discipline for Derek. Patient is the key. Yes, I don't have discipline and I'm impatient. So I'm gonna ask a very serious question. It's gonna sound very just probably dumb, but I'm gonna say it. All right. Here's the question I'm gonna ask for you real quick. For your impatientness and your discipline and everything, what do you think? Why do you think you're impatient? I know that's a dumb question for me to ask, but I want to see where your mind is. Why do you think that you're impatient? Sarah said greed, but I want to dive a little bit deeper into it. All right, Sarah, what about greed? FOMO? What about FOMO? What is that emotion that goes through your body as soon as you enter that trade? What are you seeing before you click the button? Afraid of missing. All right, so Lorraine, that being afraid of missing, what type of toll is it putting on you? Man, I'm being y'all pip therapist today. For me, I was impatient at first because of anxiety. Now we're getting there. Stress. What type of stress? Financial stress, bill stress, kid stress, your puppy's biting up everything stress. What type of stress? Are we getting deep today, Brother Jordan? We getting deep today. We found it, guys. We found it. We have found it. Perfect. Perfect. The reason why I wanted to break this down was because you got to find the root before you move on to anything. So I want everybody to write the root down right now. It's financial stress. I want you to write that down. Yes, we are definitely going through a recession right now. If you guys are wondering why indices are a little bit funky, we are definitely going through a recession right now. It's a little bit different. Even with my own trading for indices, it's a little bit harder than it's normally been. It's harder, but it doesn't mean that we stop and we give up. All right. So I want you guys to write down what it is. I want you to write it down on your piece of paper, on your computer, and I want you to make it really big. Financial stress, fear of missing out because of sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I want you to get there. US 30 is coming down to that aqua eventually. So I want you guys to write this down. Let me know in the chats. Put it done in the chats when you have written it down. Hold on, guys. Let me go get my coffee. All right, get my coffee. All right, so I like that. Mick Wealthy said, I need the money. All right, I want everybody right now to write on a piece of paper right now, I need the money. And write done in the chat when it's done. Good coffee. All right, let me know when you're done. All right, then what I want you to do is, I want you to take that piece of paper, I want you to crumble it up. And I want you to Kobe it into the trash can. Let me know when you got done on that. Because that's one of the biggest downfalls of trading, is the need of money. The need will destroy you. Did you guys yell out Kobe? R.I.P., brother. The need of money will destroy you. Oh, we're about to go in today. Today's going to be a breakthrough day for you guys. Let's get through the intro. Forget the intro. Let's do the creed, and then we're gonna dive straight into this, because today's going to be a breakthrough day for you guys. A lot of you guys are going to have your biggest breakthrough today, and I'm going to call it. All right? For my people that are already broke through, you guys are going to help today. All right? Because we have a bunch of newer people that are waiting to get to where you're at. And you guys are going to help today. Can y'all help me out today? Because today's going to be that breakthrough one. Today's going to be the one. I had a different agenda today, but no. Let's go into this. Because this is going to help the new generation of D-Low traders. And this is also going to help the old generation, because you guys are going to teach today. Now, let's go ahead and just do the creed real quick, and then we're going to dive straight into it, because I don't want to waste any time. I got an hour, and I want to use every last bit of these minutes. So, guys, everybody repeat after me. This is the creed. I want you to repeat after me. I am a sniper in the market. My entry defines my destiny. My exit defines my patience. My trade defines my drive, because I know what 5% a day can do for me. Let me know in the chats, what are you talking about? If you have any issues with the favorites, everything, just make sure, just don't ask very vague questions. Tell me, like, hey, you mentioned this, blah, 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 because maybe you missed it in a different video, and I can tell you what video it's in. So yeah, just let me know. Okay, so let's go into this because I want you guys to really understand this. All right. All right, cool. Hey, Nubino, no Delo, just was paying attention to RSI. Wait, okay. Oh, all right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into this real quick. All right, let's see. I'm going to find a way to draw. Let me find a way to draw real quick. I know what to do. Let me pull up my Zoom real quick. And I'll be able to use it. Does anybody have an app that you could draw on? Does anybody know an app that you could draw on other than Zoom? Mm-hmm. Anybody know an app? Let me see if I can find one. Because I need you guys to see this real quick. All right, let's see if I can find something to draw online. All right, I think I found one. All right. Let me sign up for it real quick. We're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get there. No thanks. Yes. Hold on for 1 second, guys. I'm almost there. I found an app that we could draw on. Workspace name, Delo. All right. Plan a sprint project. No, I just need to draw. I just need, there we go, blank. And I think we got it. All right. I think we got it. You guys can see this, right? Now bear with me. I haven't learned this thing before. So I'm going to try to like maneuver around it. All right. Okay. I need you guys to understand this first before we even get started anything. Okay. Where is it at? All right. Done drawing. Okay. There we go. All right, you guys see both of these circles, right? All right. This is you. This is you right here. I'm going to put the letter U in here. All right. That's you. This is where you'll be. Okay. You guys got this. Now, in a beautiful, perfect world, hold on. Where's the lines? Shapes. In a beautiful, perfect world, this is what you guys want. Especially in trading. How many of you guys right now, you got into trading, you thought it was going to be just like this? Be honest. I got my hand raised. Be honest. Man, all I got to do is just follow the coaches, and I'm going to go straight to success. Yes! Woo! Man! How many of you guys, this is what yours is looking like? Woo! Doing great. Take some signals. I'm learning. Ooh, snap. What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, snap. Hey, I'm killing it. Oh, snap. Oh, wait. What's going on? What's going on? Man, maybe this is not for me. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm getting there. Streak it up. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm going to open up my own trade group. Oh, I'm a coach now. Oh, never mind. I'm not a coach anymore. Not a coach anymore. Oh, I'm going to give up. I quit. How many guys this is you? Now, this is one of the most beautiful parts of this journey. And I need you guys to pay attention to this. Because whether you are exactly where you want to be, you are still moving forward. You may not be making all the money that you have, but I'm gonna that you want. But here, you are a different trader than you are here. Here, you are a different trader than you. Somebody said it, just like the market. Than you were here. Can we all agree? Here, you are a different trader than you were here. Here, you are a different trader than you were here. So are you really losing? Yeah, I mean, you're losing some monetary value. That's about it. But you are still learning. Now, this is not going to be one of those classes where I'm going to preach to you about, oh, learning is the most amazing thing in the world, but it's part of the process of completing your A to Z for your U to B. It is part of the process. There is not one person that went straight to B. And everybody's journey is a little bit different. But here's one of the biggest parts, Richie. People get to this point here, and then they count themselves out. You have to love this. Let me explain that. Right now, I've been studying on YouTube and everything. It's been really fun and everything. But one of the biggest tips that I learned from learning YouTube and social media, I watched probably about 10 videos of these master guys. And the main thing they said was, and I want you to write this down, and I want you to listen to what I'm saying. They said, the average person is not successful on YouTube is because they're not doing it, the process, because they love it. They're doing it because they want to gain. And if you go into anything with the mentality of I want to gain, the process of learning becomes a chore. And we all know in life we hate chores. So now we're dreading waking up in the morning. Now we're dreading to take trades. Now we create certain type of fears because we're not in love with the process. I don't want to sound cliche and hey, coach, what is this really going to do for me? Don't worry, I'm going to put this all together for you guys. Hope this is going to be the biggest breakthrough moment for you guys. Because a lot of you guys right now are right here. Don't even quit. Whew. I hope this next part I'm going to say right now, I really hope it hits you the first time. You lost money. If you're not negative 100,000, you haven't lost nothing. Down here is 100,000. Some of you guys, the weight just went off your shoulder. You're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I lost 5,000. I lost 20. I lost $100. And I was complaining about that. It's because you were expecting. Expectations will destroy you. You were expecting to be a clean sell across, but all you can see is the reds and not the blues. In reality, you never really lost too much. You just been really stagnant right here. But because you've seen the reds, all you can literally think of is the reds. Mm-hmm. How many of you guys have been there? Because I've seen so many people that have lost way more that I can't say the amounts that where they are now. It's amazing. The only difference is if you were in D-Lo, you ain't lose no 100. You ain't lose no 70. You didn't lose none of that stuff. You just took longer to get here. Let me know if I'm lying. You didn't know no AGB. You didn't know no vectors. You were out there trading blind. It took you all of this to start brand new here. Let me say that for the people in the back. It took you going through flying bat dragon strategy. It took you going through Kamehameha Goku strategy. It took you going to shoot the 3 Kobe Bryant strategy. It took you going through all of this to get you here. Some people get it very, very lucky up front. And I'm not saying that my method is the greatest, but it's a lot well thought out. Let me say that for the people in the back real quick. It was built for you guys because I understood that we're not going to be perfect. So how do we make a strategy that's not based off of being perfect, being 90% accurate? How do we create that? And you guys are doing great for it. But the thing is, you're still dwelling on your past. When your past is what helped your present to create your future. Your past helped your present you get to your future. But you can't get to your future if you're dwelling on that past, because that past is gone. You lost 40. Cool. That's in the past. That didn't exist. It led you to where you are today. Some people are going to have a different past than others. Some people are not even going to lose anything because they just hit it off first. But that does not define you, because everybody has a different past. Everybody has a different present. But I'm going to tell you, in D-Lo, we all have the same future, and that's freaking success, period. By all means necessary. It's just all about staying on that route. Oh, we're not finished. Now I'm going to put some numbers on here. And I want you to pay attention to this part real quick. All right, y'all ready? Try to pay attention because this is about to get good. I should have did a class like this a long time ago. I apologize, guys. I was focused on the course, and I'm adding this into the course. Y'all want me to add this into the course? Because I want you guys to really understand how this game works. Whew. I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say right now. If it doesn't give you chills, it didn't hit you. What does this look like? Doesn't it look like consolidation? It doesn't? Doesn't look like consolidation? Well, let me help you out. Let me help you out. Maybe I'm gonna help you out real quick. What about now? What about now? Did you guys know this is the average Forex journey? The average investor journey? But all you can see is this. Sorry, guys, if I'm too slow on this app. I'm new on this app. So I'll get faster with it over time. But all you can see is this. Here it goes. I want you, if this doesn't hit you with chills. Here it goes. Watch this. Zoom out. Isn't that what I teach you guys? Zoom out. Because where the stress comes is we focus on here. You know, like when you're trading the charts, you're trading the markets, and you're focused on the 5 minute, you lost on that trade, you zoomed out, and you're like, dang, the trend was up. Why did I sell? Because I can guarantee that if we zoomed out on your guys' trades, and what I mean by trades means looking at the ones you over leveraged on, looking at the ones you entered on early, looking on the ones that you entered late, exited late. I can guarantee that you have a higher win ratio of the ones that you did perfectly. Somebody missed that. Let me say that for the people in the back right now. If we zoomed out, be honest. If we zoomed out and only looked at the ones that you did perfectly, I guarantee your win ratio was crazy. But you were too busy over leveraging, zooming in like this. You were too busy entering late. Oh, zooming in like this. You were too busy. You see, it's a different perspective. You guys are better traders than you think you are. God. You guys are way better traders than you think you are. I know because I taught you guys. But it's because we dwell on where we are currently with the choices we've made. I'm going to tell you straight up, my biggest losses, transparency time, 100% of my biggest losses were counter trend. And maybe I didn't follow all the rules. I knew I should have put out, but I wanted a little bit more. Be transparent. If you took all of it, I'm talking about people in D-Lo. I'm not talking about what you was doing before this. Let me know in the chats right now. Tell me to my face if I'm lying. Your best trades and your highest percentage came from ones following the rules. Be honest. Tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, shoot. Follow the rules. And you'll still take losses following the rules. But I can guarantee if you took all of the ones that you follow the rules, you have a higher win ratio and you made more money. But it's the ones that we said, ooh, that thing is rising. I know I'm not supposed to take this right here, but man, I could take this P50 real quick, even though coach told me not to do it. But I won one before, I'll do it. I'll do it this time. Oh man, I over leveraged on this one, man. This trading stuff sucks, man. I'm not good, man. I'm trash. Yes, I've been there too. Exactly. Nap said lost 8-1-2 up 10%. Yep. Because when you follow the rules, it's kind of scary how it works. And I'm saying this out loud for myself too, because we're still human. We're gonna sometimes not follow the rules, but I'm trying to let you guys know that you are on the right path. Because you see this consolidation, I want you to zoom out. Why did you lose this week? Oh yeah. I want you to go and revisit your trades. Why did you? And you need to know that. Be like, dang, I did enter early. I did enter late. Ooh, I'm not even trading at the right time. Ooh, I traded too many trades. I should have stopped at 5%. I didn't follow all my rules. I said, look at this real quick, because this is where the average trader is in consolidation. Now, you're probably wondering what these numbers are. Y'all ready? Now, this is based on statistics of being an investor in trading. This doesn't mean for you guys, because we have a different edge of traders in this world now. But guys, did you guys know it takes the average 5 years for you to be profitable in the market? Did you know that? Oh, you thought this was a get rich quick? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. No, Whoever told you that lied to you. This is a real profession. This is a real skill. To become great at everything takes years. How many of you guys used to be in sports? Imagine you be like, man, I can't believe I didn't make it to the NBA. How many years did you play? Years? Oh, I've been just practicing for 3 months. wait. What do you mean? Like prime example, watch this, guys. In the chats, what's your profession right now? What do you do for work? What's your profession? We got any doctors, lawyers? What we got in here? Shoot, you can't even be in most places become a manager in 3 months. We got IT engineer. Let me know if any engineers did this in 3 months, a year. Got to your level in a year. Are you serious? Heck no. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying, dang, the probability is different. Even becoming a registered nurse. How long did it take? A chef? That's your whole life. You spent your whole life becoming a chef. 3.5 years. Tennis professional. Steven, how long did it take? Tell us it's a singer. How long did it take? Your whole life. My mama said 4 years plus to be a registered nurse. Exactly. Nav said chef. My life. Is this breaking down a different perspective of trading, guys? Because what we do is we come into this field and we want to go straight to the B category instead of actually going and doing the time. 7 years for IT. I know it has to be 7 years to be like a pro. I've seen some of the stuff y'all do. I couldn't do it if my life depended on it. I would have to take years. But I want you guys to see something real quick. Because this is the first year right here. Whether your first year started down or whether your first year started up, this is the first year. You're still brand new in the game. Absolutely brand stinking new. You're still trying to figure out who you are. How many of you guys are there right now? That was my daughter calling. How many of you guys, this is breaking down a different perspective? You're not so just upset anymore. Because this is the first stage when you're trying to figure out who you are as a trader. If you like swing trading, if you like spot trading, if you like scalping, if you like US 30, maybe I like GJ. Maybe I like to play the news. Maybe I don't like to play the news. Maybe I like to take some signals. Ooh, I don't like to take those signals. Maybe I like flying back dragons. Maybe I like Goku strategy. Maybe I like the Bart Simpson method. Maybe I like D-Lo. You're trying to figure out what you like. Oh, okay, let me bring the mic closer. Is it better? Is it better now? I put the mic down, that's why. Because I'm in the middle of a move, so I got rid of a lot of my my stands and stuff like that. So this is where most of you guys are, but the thing is, you guys are upset that you're not here. Because in your mind, you set an amount that if I lose this or I don't hit this area, I quit. Imagine if you would have did that being a chef. Man, if I'm not good in the next year, man, I quit. Man, if I'm not a great IT specialist in the next 2 years, I quit. Oh, man, if I'm not a great parent in the next year, I quit. Can't do it there. Can't do that there. But this is how the average person thinks when they're trading. How many of you guys are around the second year? Second year, you are stepping into yourself. You're like, okay, cool, I like this, but let me become a pro at this. Because you got to understand, your first year, you're not a pro at anything. You're going to literally see yourself be like, man, I'm a swing trader. Now I'm a spot trader. Now I'm a scalper. Your first year, how many times have I told you guys, your first year is just getting to know yourself. It really starts after the second year, or on your second year. Because now you found something that you really liked. Now it's time for me to really go hard on it, to become a pro at it, to put those shots up, to go and be obsessed with it. Then you have your third year. Now, this is where I've seen a lot of my students actually get to this area. But I can't promise everybody's going to get to that level. Because now you have mastered, over the last year, your trades, your entries, your exits. But I can't promise everybody's going to get to that level. You have your third year. Now, this is where I've seen a lot of my students actually get to this area. But I can't promise everybody's going to get to that level. Because now you have mastered, over the last year, your trades, your entries, your exits, without distractions. Because that's what the average, you got to understand, you pretty much almost start over every time you have a distraction. But here's the biggest issue. Third year does not define success, because you got to still also adapt with the market. Because this is 1 year of the market. This is 2 year of the market. This is 3 year of the market. And guess what? The market changes. We're going through a market change right now. Some of you guys, this is your first time trading through 2 different presidencies. That's a whole different world, trading through presidencies. Because usually that first year is sometimes going to be a little funky. Second year is going to be about a little funky. Then it's going to be clean sales, especially if you're trading indices. Right now, we're going through a market crash. We got to understand how the world works. You're still learning at the same time, trying to master what the world's doing too. I get the frustration. But then that's when that fourth year comes in. Because the average person is going to quit around this time, because they're like, man, I put 3 years into it. I'm going to go try something else. What's that Shopify doing? Oh, let me go get over there. I'm going to say keep going and do the Shopify too at the same time. Because once you hit this area here and you understand that, okay, cool, I went through 4 years. Remember, presidency is like every 4 years. Some of you guys got the presidency right here on the second. Some of you guys got the presidency on the first. It changes. What I mean by presidency is every time they elect a new president, the market goes wild. It'll be an uptrend for one presidency. It'll be a downtrend for the first 2 years of the second one. And you got to be able to adapt. But if you are still in your first 3 years, of course, it's going to be harder for you. And that's why you're here. That's why they say the average is 5 years. Because now you've done been through 2 presidencies, 2 elections, and now you understand. That is not you. You understand. And once you understand, you know, okay, I'm going to follow my rules at all time. I'm not going to keep just, oh man, I was killing it for the last couple of weeks. I'm just going to up my, no, I understand what's going on. Your 4th year, you start seeing that rise. Some of you guys are going to see the biggest rise of your life. Your 5th year, man, you're in profit. You're having a great time. But this is where I don't want to see you guys happen, is this fall off. And I'm going to tell you guys why the fall off happens. A lot of times it's going to be in between a presidency, an election, a crisis. Because what's the average years a crisis usually happens? Can anybody guess? 7 to 10 years. 7 to 10 years. It changes the whole game. And you still have to adapt. How are we going to avoid this? Is by having our risk management. Because some people will lose everything they gained because they were winning for the last couple of years or 2 years or 1 year, and they expected to do it for the rest. And then they ended up risking everything when the market crashed, housing market crash, every market crash, oil crash. The market's not supposed to go up forever. Because just like the market, you have your aqua. They give you some good plays, it's time to pull back. They give you some good plays, it's time to pull back. But I wanted to get you guys to be able to figure out this pullback, and I'm talking about into your account, is going to happen before you let it plummet like this. Because some people are going to let it plummet because they don't know how to bounce back. They don't know when enough's enough. There's going to be some months that you're just going to have a bad month. Whole month. Now here's the question I'm going to ask you guys. Can you stomach that? You know the average trader goes through a bad month. Can you stomach that? Imagine losing majority of a whole month. It's not often, especially when you become a pro. It's not often, but imagine losing for a whole month. What would that do to your psyche? And that's why, exactly. Because losing doesn't mean you're losing every trade. You're still taking your 2%, your 4% gain, 5%. So maybe you ended the month with negative 10%. But if you followed your rules, by the next month when you were up, you're 30%. You ain't worried about it. I don't want you guys to go through this. I want you out of that consolidation as much as possible. But you got to understand that you guys are here. You're still trying to figure it out. We're not even done with this crash. Do y'all know how long these crashes last? Y'all want to see how long it lasts? Let's go see how long these crashes last. Hold on for 1 second, guys, because I think you guys need to see this side. That the market doesn't revolve around us. The market don't care about us. The market just want our money. So, let's go see how long these crashes happen. Hold on, guys. All right, let's see. I'm going to show the screen in a second. All right, let's look at this real quick. All right, let's look at the daily crashes. All right. This is last year. I mean, not last year, 2020. These are days. Days. These corrections. Look how long these corrections are, guys. Correction. Days. Over a month. That's a month of correction. Days. A month of correction. That's 2015. Over a month of correction. Look how long this correction is, guys. This is 2007. Remember that crash, guys? Look how long this is. Let's look at it. That's October all the way to March. Because, I mean, the stock market can't stay down forever. There's a lot of people's money involved. Now, look at this, guys. Look where the crash started. Crash started in January 7th. We're not finished. We're not finished. And you got to be able to adapt with this. How many of you guys was on that session when I told you guys NAS and indices are going to be dropping more? Can anybody guess on why? Remember when I told you? Why was it? Exactly. Back to the aqua. And they are on their way. Look, this is months. How many candles do you think it's going to take for them to get to this level? Back to the aqua. This one took a whole month to get there. Back to the aqua. This took a whole month to get there. Back to the aqua. This took a whole month to get there. Back to the aqua. This one took a whole month to get there. Back to the aqua. This one took a couple months to get there. And then kept going even more. Because just because they went to the aqua does not mean they're turning around and continue. We got to wait for them to turn around and continue to give us that trend again, because the market's going to keep going back up. Back to the aqua. Look at even in P50 territory. Look at this. Look how high they are up here. Correction is coming. But here's the biggest issue for us as traders is we don't know how long it's going to take. So we just adapt. Remember last year I told you guys, what did I tell you guys about indices last year for all of last year? Was it buy or sells? Did anybody remember why I called buys for all of last year? Nope, not even AGB, because the market crashed. Market crashed. Reset it. Nothing but buys afterwards. Market crash. Let's start from the beginning. Market crash. Oh, they bottomed out. Nothing but buys afterwards. Crash. I'm not going to call this a crash, but a correction. Nothing but buys back after that. Back to the aqua. Nothing but buys, but back after that. Back to the aqua. Nothing but buys after that. Back to the aqua. Nothing but buys after that. What else? What else? Back to the aqua. And we got a new presidency here. Yeah. Little market crash, and then guess what? By 2004, we should be 2003, 2004, we should be back. Keep going. It's the correction. It's that crash. Now, why do I call it a crash? Is because of how big it is. These aren't market crashes. These are corrections. This is the average amount they're going to really correct. These are crashes. See how big these are? Those are crashes. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, we are in a crash. We are definitely in a crash right now. Yeah, correction territory is 10% or more. They usually say around 10% to 21%. This is really big. If this thing comes down here, that's a lot. Charlie said, Coach, do you look at the bond yields and when they invert? We are heading for an inversion, and on average, I believe 9 months later, recession hit. Yeah, I agree with you. We're gonna go into a recession. I mean, we're already dealing with it already. Yep. Maria said it. NAS officially into bear market yesterday. Yep. Let's go look at NAS real quick. I want you guys to understand how this works, because we're going to go back to the picture real quick, because some of you guys are beating yourself. Ooh. Look, I have these pink lines there because that's where I was aiming for it to go. It's coming. Look at this. Aqua. This is probably going to be the biggest crash in history. This is 2007. Aqua's so far. This is going to be the biggest crash in history. Remember I told you guys there's going to be something that's going to pop the lid off of it. Bow. I mean, what we got gas prices going crazy right now. Like the world is, I mean, we got a war popping off right now. Like the world is going through some stuff right now. Remember I told you guys? Wait, who remembered? Months ago, I said, guys, something's going to pop around. What month did I say? Oh, shoot, I got chills. Oh, shoot, hold up. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Oh, who was in that class? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I said what? I said February, March. Wait, hold up. Yo, I just remembered that. Yo. I'm sorry, I had to get on my seat. Yo, that's scary. It's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. And we're going into the best part, but the main part of it, March, April. Yeah, March or April. Oh, snap. Hold on. Let me just get a moment real quick. That kind of scared me for a second. Oh, shoot, Nab, I did say that. I said a lot of people are going to lose their jobs. I said something dramatic and drastic is going to happen. And now we have World War III going down. In the same months. They do this all the time in these months. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, well, hold on. Let me get myself together real quick. Woo! How many there was there for the coronavirus one where I called? I said, because there was a delow in January. And I told nothing but buys on certain pairs. And then the market crashed and all those pairs went up. This is kind of scary. Around the same time, March, April. This is scary. I don't know. You said, how do you know? And I don't know. I'm just going off of patterns, guys. Yeah, you can do delos on months. Like this is the dealer right here. I'm just going off of patterns. I've seen these patterns before. Like this is a dealer right here. So yeah, you can play deals on months. Oh, that's crazy because I would have never guessed a war, to be honest. I just never guessed a war. And it's crazy that it happened now. And we're not even the worst part right now. That's crazy. Oh, shoot. Whew. Yeah, I'm just going off of patterns, guys. I am not the best trader in the world. I'm just going off of patterns. I've seen this stuff before. Dang. Did anybody that hit you? This is crazy. And we're not even in the worst part yet. We're not even in the worst part yet. Oh, God. I got like chills all through my body right now. Yeah. Yeah, PK knows about this too. Man. Sorry, guys. I'm just like stuck in that because I'm like, oh, shoot. Oh, God. No, I don't even think it's smart. It's just, guys, patterns. I just know the patterns. I've been doing it for 10 years. And something had to happen for it to pull back to this aqua. They don't just pull back for no reason. People got to panic. What's the best way to panic? Create a war. What do you think people are doing immediately? Protecting their assets. Man, this makes a lot of sense. You already saw with the coronavirus. What happened? Panic. What did people do? Take their money out. Yep. You said 22.25 area. You said come down to. You said if you mark your fib from the